Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to have a look at the model right here, the RFM SD KFZ 234 Puma. This kit came out a little while ago. I actually got it for Christmas 2024, so we're now well into the summer 2025, but it's time to have a good look at it and see what we think of what's in the box. It's going to be a quick run through, talk about some of my ideas on this build going forward, what I like about the kit, and what I think is actually sets this model apart from others. We've got a few options from the past, but this starts us going forward. It's this in Mini Art. I've chosen RFM, but Mini Art have also got a range of the 234s as well. So let's get in the box, let's have a look and see what we got on the bench. Now, we're going to have a look at this. This isn't going to be a conventional review per se, nor is this an upcoming model on the bench anytime soon. But there is a story to this that we can have a look at and discuss. And it starts rather a long time ago. But first, I just wanted to say this is a well overdue video for me. I got this kit for Christmas. I was going to talk about it then, alongside some videos I'd been doing at the same time that were sort of based around the kind of nostalgia bit that we're going to discuss here. But there's one or two family things that were going on that made that slightly difficult. But here we are, we're about 7 months later, and there's no time like the present. So we're all settled down and ready to go. So let's just have a look at what we've got here. This is the SD KFZ 234, he says. The Panzer Spar Wagon. So a lot of us know this is the Puma. It's the 8-wheeled, funny sort of push and pull type vehicle that the Germans had. I believe you could drive it from both sides. So this is the famous 8-wheeled German sort of armoured cars. This is a new release from Reifield Model. We've also got it from Mini Art as well. Lovely CAD drawings there. We've got a whole interior as you'd expect, but we've also got an engine which you may not expect. 2 types of tyres and tread pattern as well, because they often mix them up. So I waited until I got this. I've got the Italieri Puma with an etch set and a metal gun barrel, and to be honest with you, I'm happy with that. I'd rather build that one than get a brand new one. I'm not going to build 2 Pumas, and I think, well, I wouldn't mind doing a kind of older kit. But let's get our feet on the ground first. Let's not run before we can walk and start promising everything. As well as that, we're not going to promise actually getting this one built just yet. But I think it's interesting to talk about the story behind it. So just a quick run through what we got. Not overwhelming on the sprues, to be honest. And that's the good thing about this. It's not actually a massive build, although it looks like it is from the box. It's quite simple. Wouldn't be on the scale of a Tiger or a King Tiger from the same manufacturer. It's absolutely fine. We've got the one-piece lower part of the chassis and lower hull section there coming through, and we've got the axles going on. Very quickly, that's joined on, and we're into interior parts. And of course, you can take this or leave it if you're going to show everything or not. Then you probably don't need to worry about the engine, and you can cut corners if you want to get on with it, or you can detail every single part to your heart's content. Going on through a bit further. Few other bits, but already we're on the upper section of the hull. The interior is complete, and then we're just going to be straight onto the gun, which is simple enough in there. And then we've got what have we got? Four paint schemes. 1945 unidentified. Then we've got Prague 1945 camo, Czechoslovakia 45, and Western Front 45, as we would come to expect. Really good stuff from Reifield. This is a very good point here. Their Puma only came with the one type of tyre tread. And these are very nicely done as well. I was thinking about these. You could get resin wheels, but I don't think that's at all a problem. The seam line seems to be in here. It's not even on running along there, which can often be a problem because they're difficult to clean up, these rubber wheels. Then we've got the other tread as well. And again, you can see the seams on the inside, so it's much easier to sort out. And there's that tread pattern as well. So what makes an interesting model if you're not doing one specifically, or you want to jazz it up, or you are doing one specifically and it has it, is mixing the wheels together, because that often happened. Now, just have a quick look at some of the main details on the actual body. So the weld seams going up around there, very nice. Running in and around here, Good weld detail there. Welds around the back end as well. Very thin louvers there. All very nice stuff. Looking through the rest of the box, we've got a bit of photo etch there, look. Oh, you know, fair bit for the jerry cans. We've got clear parts for the lenses, engine sprue, one-piece gun barrel. Don't think this has a metal gun barrel. Some pretty good decals there, looking at it. There's the one-piece lower hole and the other section for the wheels. You can see some of the detail in there. But, oh, and again, probably worth showing just how thinly moulded that pack gun shield is. Really good. But something that's, I think, interesting here is, why is this kit on the bench? Where's that come from? Now, people of a certain age, I guess, will be excited at seeing this. So this is October, November 2001. This wasn't bought secondhand, this was bought by me. Now, I should have done the maths. I would have been 14. Yes, 14. And I just started this. I picked this up, actually, how many is it? 5. I think I'm 5 in here. I started in, no, full year. The first one I picked up was October, November. So it was 6 a year. So we're 6 in. Now, I still love going through these. Nothing's changed, but there's a little glimpse of why we're looking at it. And classic old stuff. You got your 24-hour image banks here. For sports car fans, you've got 2 new CDs containing a combined total of over 3,200 images. Them's were the days. Badger giveaway. Hornet heads. Amazing stuff. Really is truly a step back in time. And this is back when they used to put the reviews at the front. Had that kit, built it. But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is, we're here for Marcus Nichols' tyre tutorial. No, not here for that either. Or his fantastic zero build. I had this kit, I sold it. I mean, I don't regret it. I bought the kit because of this article. I don't regret selling it because it's a big undertaking and I don't need to build a zero like this. But look at that, good old stuff. But no, we're here for this. Now, people might recognise that name because he is out and about these days, building 1/16 tanks on Facebook and other places. But yes, this has always stuck with me. This is a little diorama, which I just thought was great. I've always kept it in mind. Now, this is utilising the Italieri kit with quite a lot of add-ons. As you can see, the resin wheels there. And nicely finished. Whole load of stuff here. We've got a kind of mini review in itself of all the other things. You've got the Italieri 234, Tamiya Pack 40, aluminium barrel, 2 etch sets for the Pack 40 and the 234, Ozimut update set. And God, are they still going? I doubt it. And that's both sets of wheels by the looks of it. Again, I expect, has he mixed the wheels up? That's something we'll look at in a minute. Goodness only knows how much this cost, but there we are. And I like the fact it's got the British infantry going past. That's one touch, and also the danger booby trapped, and the fact that all the doors are open. It's just a really nice piece, evocative. It's the reason that kit is sat there. I wouldn't have thought about it otherwise. It would have been just been another release that, you know, you could get. Nice shot there, look. Again, I don't know. 2001, I'm pretty sure we weren't, you know, this wasn't digital cameras. This is getting down with the proper old stuff. Actual cameras, I think. Might be wrong there, but certainly early days if it was. Yeah, issue 83. He does the hedges, and I've got issue 83 over there. So yeah, it's just a very, very nice piece there from John Murphy. God, there's another classic, isn't it? And I just thought it was worth showing that. Very nicely laid out on talking about it. It's a, what is this? A 2, 4, 6 page spread. Lots of information and detail. Nice pictures all the way through. And just a really nice idea. So I think that's what mine would be destined for long term. Goodness only knows how long that's going to take to do. But seeing that everything's in there, it is possible. And it's a nice option. But yeah, really nice kit. I didn't think we'd just go for another inbox review because there's plenty out there. It's a great kit. I've seen them built up. They go together fine. There's no problems. It's the same old thing that you come to expect. Brand new. It's brilliant. And there we go, you know. One day soon. If you'd like to see more about these magazines, I have done a video on this and even got a comment from Marcus Nichols, the editor of this, down there as well. So it's good to know. It all sort of goes round. It's look at that. That's my old address. I'm sure that won't matter. But yeah. Oh dear, 14-year-old me wanting to get that Angus Crichton book, and I never did get it. Never got it. As you can see, because I never cut that out and sent it off. Difficult to get checks, I think, at the time. I had to give my dad cash and he had to pay it into the bank. Oh dear, never mind. I've managed to pick up quite a lot of stuff these days. I really want, you know, I'd like to get all of it. I keep looking at these and I think, oh, I want to get all of them. I picked that one up on eBay. I started here. That's the first one. And I'm in this one. That's the one where I won a competition. But yeah, and that I've used that so many times, the cover's fallen off. Because I tried building the Famo and trailer, I don't know, 3 times. There we go, trip down memory lane. I'm going to start waffling on. So, good kit. Grab one if you like it.